I don't think people understand just how crucial a single decision can be when survival hangs in the balance. Before we step into the frozen unknown, make sure you subscribe, like and share, because in the wilderness every action counts and your support helps this channel survive too. The world awakens not with a gentle sunrise, but with a sharp, biting cold. You're lying on a bed of snow, surrounded by silent, towering trees. No memory, no tools, just the immediate threat of freezing. Panic is your enemy. The instinct to move, to do something, is deadly here. The first 30 minutes are about thinking, not acting. Every decision matters. The cold steals your warmth with astonishing speed. Your core temperature is your life's currency. Survival means hoarding heat, not wasting it. Don't stand up and walk. That exposes you to wind, wastes energy, and pumps warm blood to your extremities, accelerating heat loss. Instead, be still. Observe. The trees and snow endure by structure, not by rushing. Override panic. Listen to the rational voice. Think first. Survival is a series of small, intelligent choices, not heroic gestures. The first 30 minutes are your opening move. Play them wisely, and you might see the sun rise again. Play them poorly, and the forest will quietly reclaim you. Before you move, control your breath. The cold can trigger hyperventilation, wasting heat and clouding judgment. Inhale slowly through your nose, exhale just as slowly. This calms your mind and conserves warmth. Next, assess your body. Don't sit up. Wiggle fingers and toes. Can you feel them? Flex muscles gently. Any pain or numbness? Check for wet spots on your clothing. These are dangerous heat leaks. Curl into a ball if possible, minimizing your surface area like an Arctic fox. Staying low reduces wind exposure. Heat preservation is your new philosophy. You're not generating new heat, just trying to keep what you have. Only after this internal audit, breathing steady, body checked, heat preserved, should you look around. Move minimally, lift your head, scan for natural features, dense pines, rocks, logs. Don't look for a way out, look for a shield. Your goal is to move just a few meters to a slightly better spot, not to travel far. This patient, deliberate process is the essence of survival logic. Panic is the enemy. Patience is your ally. The ground is a frozen heat sink, stealing warmth through conduction. Your first priority, get off the snow. Build a barrier beneath you. Nature provides. Gather fallen leaves, pine needles, dry grasses, bark, especially under trees where snow is thinner. Crawl or roll. Don't walk. Pull debris toward you, creating a thick, fluffy mattress. Air pockets in the debris insulate you from the cold ground. Indigenous peoples and soldiers alike learned this lesson. Those who slept on the ground often didn't wake up. Your bed should be at least a foot thick when compressed. Every calorie spent gathering insulation saves you many more in lost heat. Once your bed is ready, rest on it. The difference is immediate. You haven't created warmth, but you've stopped its most rapid escape. This is your first real victory against the cold. With insulation beneath you, your next priority is wind protection. Wind multiplies cold, stripping away heat fast. Your shelter's job is to stop moving air. Smaller is better. Your body heat can warm a compact space. Look for natural shelters, the low branches of a spruce or fir, a fallen log, a rock outcropping, or a shallow depression. Crawl under dense branches. These tree wells block wind and snow. The lee side of a log offers a ready-made windbreak. Pile snow and debris against it for extra protection. If nothing's available, build a snow trench. Dig a narrow space in deep snow, pile snow on the windward side, and cover with branches and snow. Inside, temperatures can be 20 to 30 degrees warmer than outside. Finnish ski troops survived brutal winters with simple snow shelters, small, smart, and sealed. Your goal? Create a pocket of still air, a micro-environment where your body heat works for you. Plug gaps with snow or debris. Within this cramped space, you're no longer fully exposed. You've built a fortress, small, dark, but winnable. The battle for survival is now on your terms. Shelter is your greatest ally. Fire is iconic in survival stories, but in reality it's a luxury, not a first priority. Don't chase fire before you're insulated and sheltered. Gathering fuel in the cold burns energy and exposes you to danger. Numb hands make fire building nearly impossible, and failed attempts waste precious heat. A fire warms one side, but leaves you exposed on others. A small, well-sealed shelter is far more efficient. Fire is a beacon, but also a demanding master, constantly needing fuel, forcing you out of shelter. Treat fire as a secondary objective. Only attempt it once you're secure and have the energy. If you do build one, keep it small and contained, using a pit or reflective wall to maximize heat. In the first hours, the costs of fire usually outweigh the benefits. Your body is the furnace. Your shelter is the house. Keep the furnace running and the house sealed. Fire is for later. Survival is about logic, not bravado. In the frozen wild, the rule of threes changes. 3 hours without warmth is deadlier than 3 days without water. Cold is your most urgent threat. Focus on heat. Control panic, insulate, shelter. Only after you're warm should you think about water. Searching for streams or lakes is risky. Movement burns calories and sweat kills insulation. Falling through ice is a fatal danger. When you do seek water, melt snow before drinking. Eating snow directly drains your body heat and accelerates hypothermia. Melt snow with a fire, if possible, or inside a waterproof layer of clothing using body heat. Icicles in sunlight can drip safe water, but hydration is always secondary to warmth. Dehydration is slow, hypothermia is swift. Address the immediate threat first. Stay warm, then hydrate. Surviving the first day is an achievement, but night is the real test. As darkness falls, temperatures drop and the psychological battle intensifies. Sleep is tempting, but deep sleep in the cold can be fatal. Treat the night as a series of short rests and micro-movements. When shivering starts, do isometric exercises. Tense and relax muscle groups to generate heat without leaving your shelter. Adjust your shelter as needed. Plug drafts with snow, fluff your insulation. Set mental alarms. Rest for short periods, then move. This cycle keeps your body and mind engaged. The night is about endurance, not comfort. Each small movement, each handful of snow to block a draft, is an act of defiance. The sun will rise. Your job is to bridge the gap. Survival is a quiet, unseen battle waged in the dark. Endure, and you win. The first light is more than the end of night. It's a psychological victory. You survive by intellect and patience, not bravado. You didn't conquer the wilderness, you adapted to it. The forest's features are now tools, trees as roofs, logs as walls, snow as insulation. The most powerful survival tool is a calm, methodical mind. History proves this. Shackleton's crew survived not by gear, but by discipline and logic. Panic and despair are deadlier than cold. Survival is about avoiding pain, not enduring it. The real prize is understanding, wisdom, patience, and the ability to think clearly under pressure. This knowledge connects you to all who have endured the winter's test. Mastering the frozen wild is about quiet intelligence, not brute force. Preserve heat, minimize movement, think before you act. The first 30 minutes set the stage, logic and patience win the day. Survival is a game of margins, saving degrees, conserving calories. The real victory is won with thought, not tools. Nature isn't malicious, just indifferent. Understand its laws and you can coexist. The lessons of the frozen forest are patience, foresight, and the quiet power of a calm mind. True mastery is not conquering the wilderness, but understanding your place within it.